We are going to be going into the AD2L Season 41 um, Conquerors of the Island in the Sun versus Pot of Greed game. Excited to see we've got some good bands coming out. The Brewmaster Axe, Kunkka, and Tiny bands. Shadow Shaman is a great band choice as well. All right, so good times. Can't remember what product it is. All right, Zeus and Hoodwinker band. Good choices. We see a lot of Hoodwink and Tiny. I don't think I've seen Kunkka, but I think they banned it last week as well. Winter Wyvern first pick could be a great 4 or 5 with that heal and the mana regen, or you could get the range. I don't think the range is very good unless it goes super late. Clockwork is a great 4 or 5 as well. Can't wait to see it.
5 seconds. Hurry.
Now, we're going to talk about some bands here on Conquerors. Haven't seen a lot of Brewmaster, but I think it could be good in the right hands. They might be worried about Pot of Greed using it. I think Welshi is the offlaner, and he might be playing it a lot. Axis Band, good choice. Really meta right now. Shadow Shaman, probably the best support in the game. With the Zeus, who could be a great flex as a 4 or a middle. We saw that last night in the AD2L game. Ronnie played it on team placeholders. So if you want to go watch that, watch it. Great game. Great series, by the way. So what is this? This is OD ban. I think that's a good choice. They might want to pick up a Legion. They're going to pick up the Dark Willow on the side of Conquerors. Here. What league is this? So they might want to pick up a Legion just because of the OD ban, but they might pick up another big initiator. Okay. Earthshaker, I think, is a good pick. So that probably puts the Wyvern in the 4. Okay, so this is going to be Conqueror League. Oh, they pick up a Death Prophet. All right. Maybe they just didn't want the it to be in the mid lane against the Death Prophet. I don't know, but this could be an offlane Death Prophet too. I think we saw that yesterday, the other day. So it could be good. So this is going to be the Conqueror League. All right, it's going to be aimed at Ancients. Now, if you're in the Ancient bracket, you want to play some AD2L or with a group, right, in a structured environment like this, come to the Conqueror bracket, play as a stand-in for this season because registration is over. But if you have a group you want to play with, come play Season 42. We would love to see you in the Conqueror bracket. Now, if you're over or under the Ancient bracket, you can play. We have different brackets for everybody, different divisions. So we'd love to come see you play in a different division as well. Centaur Warrunner is going to be picked down. They like to have that movement speed. I think it's really good against the Death Prophet, right? She's going to run people down. And if you can just run away, it's good to go. Weaver is going to be picked up. I think Weaver is great. You know, the problem is, though, he's very squishy, and they do have a silence and lots of stuns with the Earthshaker. Storm Spirit is going to be able to jump in onto the Weaver as well, and the backline of the Dark Willow. So the Dark Willow is going to have to be careful here playing. They're going to ban the Void Spirit. They will be banning a decent amount of mid-heroes to see what's going to be going on. They banned the Ursa, so it looks like Pot of Greed is looking for a carry, and I think they're going to pick up a Wraith King, probably, but we'll see. They might pick up something like a Monkey King. We've seen a couple Monkey King picks in the last couple days. I don't know how Monkey King does against Weaver. I feel like it's pretty bad, but we'll see.
Dire team are now picking.
They're going to be in the Coddle. Really, is Coddle played a lot right now in the mid lane? I know last patch it was,
10 seconds
but
to
is this
pick.
patch, is it?
5
I'm not
seconds
really sure.
remain. Radiant's turn to Clinks.
I'm going to pick up a Clinks. Okay, that's a carry Clinks. I think that's all right.
Only 10 seconds.
I think this
5
can be exciting.
seconds. Hurry.
The problem is going to be against the Clockwork, and they have a Centaur. The Clockwork has the Rocket Flare at 20, which is going to grant vision, and if you can get an Ags, you're just going to throw vision everywhere. It's going to be a problem. I think for Conquerors of the Island, they need a good mid. They're going to pick a DK. Okay, I think that's all right.
Your hero.
I think the DK is very good. It's very tanky. Going to be on against Storm Spirit. We saw Rob Boss last week play a good mid lane. So we can see what happens here. Fourth World Marshal is back on the Clockwork, which I like to see. So let's get into it. I think this is going to be a great game. I always love to see a Weaver, and I want to see how XCal is going to be doing on the Earthshaker. XCal plays on a different team. Maybe it's a stand-in or something, but anyways, so we're going to get right into it. Like usual, we are in 2x speed, so if you see everybody just running extremely fast, we're just trying to get to that minute mark. If something happens, we will be slowing down. But once the bounty runes are grabbed, we'll be going into 1x speed to be able to keep up with the game. If I could cast in 2x speed, I would, but my brain doesn't work that fast. I can get words out, but it's a little slow, so it's all right.
30 seconds to video games. 30 seconds.
You're going in here, and lots of high-fiving coming out from the Pot of Greed side. Going to be coming in.
Let this meditative reflection.
And we're going to go into 1x speed. LSD and Fourth World Marshal are probably going to be in this bottom lane. Excited. All right. All right, so in this bottom lane, we do have the Weaver. I think we're having the bug again where we can't see people's items. This is really full. Unless Weaver just has no, he has to have items because he has no gold. This is really frustrating. So hopefully Dota will fix this spectator bug. So Death Prophet is going to be gone on by Fourth World. Just going in on the Earthshaker and the Death Prophet with that Q. Here we go. Weaver is going to be played by LSD in this bottom lane. Is going to be supported by the Clockwork. Hold on. Here we go. Which I think is good. I think it's all right. I like the Clockwork in that 5. We're going to miss the first blood going out to the mid lane on Daddy Odin over here. Trying to find something real quick. I apologize. Dragonite, hey, great first kill. We did see Rob Boss play last week. He's going to be going for that bottle. So back to this bottom lane. We do have Fourth World Marshal is going to be playing the Clockwork. A lot of damage coming out by the DK. We'll have to see what he's got leveled. LSD is taking a lot of damage, and so is the Death Prophet. Oh, the Fissure. I thought it was going to be bad, but it's going to be good, and it's going to turn bad. We're going to be missing a kill top as well, and they're going to be... Oh, they go for the Cogs with the Earthshaker, and he's going to go down. Probably he's got 13 health. Are they going to be able to chase the Fourth World Marshal? Is going into tower. He's going to be tanking. He's going to go down on XCal, taking a lot of damage. The double kill is going to be going to the Weaver. Weaver is doing fantastic, has those tangos, and he's going to be just fine going for the Falcon Blade. So, Fourth World Marshal, like I said, is going to be the pause 4 here. Has something in this first slot, and is going to be going with the TP's back bottom here. So, we're going to go back mid. Daddy Odin is going to go in for the bottle, which I think is an alright choice. Is going to do decently well on the last hit, so we'll probably check back in another 2 minutes to see how well he's doing. It is a 4-0 right now for the side of Conquerors of the Island Under the Sun, or whatever the hell their name is. JDFM is going to be playing this Centaur War Runner in the off lane. He has this set as well. Who has... I like this set. Does this come with the new belt buckle? I think it does come with the new belt buckle. It's exciting. All right. And then we've got Dark Willow is being played by JJ Knock. Hashtag keep Vit on UL. Okay. Did I read this wrong? Keep Vit on null? I don't know. Okay, anyway, so we're going to be going in. We've got the Pot of Greed team. B-Jack Honeydew is going to be playing that Clinks as the carry, and we've got a Cakerman as the Winter Wyvern. We're going to be going mid here. We've got Rob Boss, supported by Bob Ross in the mid lane, and in the bottom lane, we're going to go in on with Fourth World Marshal going in and killing, get a triple kill on the Big Echo Man. LSD is going to be trading the Clockwork for the Earthshaker in that, but that's okay. He doesn't mind too much. It is a pause 5. Supports mean nothing. All right, just kidding. Please help your supports when they need it. And last but not least is going to be Welshie as this Death Prophet in the offlane. I did say Welshie did play the offlane last week, so I'm glad to see it this time again. Going to get a great last hit on that Flag Bearer creep. Going to go back mid here. Odin is to take one bottle, and the Stormsphere is going to take the other. He goes up to the jungle. He's going to grab the Bounty Rune as well. Really needs it. I wonder what's happening in this mid lane, because I don't play a lot of mid lane, but I couldn't see the Dragon Knight doing this well in the lane. I wonder if that first death is just really set everything back, or if there is just a mid difference that we don't know about. You know, it could happen, right? Realistically, there could be a mid difference, and you know, they just gonna have to make it up somewhere else. So we did see, I think it was Zuku versus Doomcow in a game where the big stun and the burn comes out. We saw it last week where Zuku lost the lane, but was able to come back. So maybe they're aiming at that as well. We're going to go top here. It looks like the Winter Wyvern is going to fly, do a little bit of damage, but not too much. The big pull comes from the Dark Willow. I don't think they're going to be able to fight it. And is he going to stop? Nope, he just runs at him. It's not even on cooldown, so we're going to be able to go back bottom here. Welshie is doing a little bit of damage, has something coming out on the courier. Are we going to be able to see it? It is a Ring of Bacillus. Going to be going for the Mana Boots first, most likely. And DK is going to have the green facet. Yeah, he does. So he's going to be burning this tower. I do like this facet over the others, but I don't play enough DK to really know. Is this tower going to go down at 7 minutes? Okay, stun and burn onto the Stormsphere. Stormsphere is going to be burned down. He's going to die here? No way. Okay, he has the bottle. Oh, the burn, the corrosive damage doesn't do enough. The DK is going to be able to pick up the haste rune. Too bad he doesn't know the Storm Spirit is up here. I wonder if he's worried. I think he might have thought the Storm Spirit went back to base. He's going to place the ward. He knows now. So this is nice. You place the ward here. You know when you go up the hill that there's no ward on the other side. He doesn't have the dragon as well. So it looks like he's going to keep his tower just for a little bit. And we'll see what happens. Now the Winter Wyvern, okay, the creeps are underneath the tower. You need to go steal the rune. You need to go steal the wisdom rune. We've talked about how Winter Wyvern has this innate ability to give other people, you know, from the Wisdom Rune and be able to gift it away, but you got to go use it. You got to go steal it. Clockwork is going to try to go steal it, but he's going to get blocked by the Fissure. The cogs get pushed back, so he's not going to die for it, and that's all right. Weaver being a great carry here, pulling for himself when he knows his support is gone. Okay, LSD is playing out of his mind right now, all right? And Dragon Knight is just going to take this tower. It's not going to... Wait, did he last hit instead of deny the tower? I think he did. That was, I don't think, very good. And I'm going to be honest. Dark Willow here is going to be going for the boost. The dominating spree. I mean, what do you have to ban the Clockwork on... Oh, no. He gets a kill middle, too. You got to ban the Clockwork next game. You can't play around... Fourth World Marshal, I think we watched last week play the Clockwork as well and just fucking dominated on it. He's able to get the tower and the kill with the Haste Rune. I did call that. I said he was going to pick it up. He's just going to run right at him and get a kill. And the Storm Sphere, I think, was just way too low, staying too long. He was trying to get the 6 and is trying to get something out, but, you know, you got to go gank, bro. You have to go get a kill somewhere else. You got to help bottom or something. I think you either go help bottom. They throw the Fissure out. They're going to be running at the Death Prophet. Death Prophet is going to be pushed back by the cogs. Nope. Just standing right between them and throws the cog and hits the Death Prophet. Playing a little pinball there. Pulled by the Centaur War Runner. Help his lane out just a little bit. Get it off the tower. I think, okay, we're going to get a gank by the DK. Going to be going on the Earth Spirit. And he goes, or that's the Earth Shaker is going to go down as well. Great rotate from the Dark Willow to come through the portal and... or can go back through the portal as well. The DK is going to be TPing top, looking for Honeydew on the Clinks. After this pull, I'd be a little nervous. It looks like he wants to just walk away. You can't pull that, and you can only stack it. Trust me, I know. Okay, Dragon Knight does have the shield rune. They're going to be running in underneath the tower, but the invis from the Clinks is going to make them not want to do it. Now, they both have empty, open slots here. They could literally just buy some dust. It's 80 gold, boys, okay? Listen up right here, okay? First item, you don't even have to go anywhere. It's in that first row, in the support row. Dust of Appearance, 80 gold. Gives you a little vision. Great work, okay? You want to be going there. We know it's a little hard to purchase it, but it's going to be all right. LSD is going to be using that Falcon Blade surviving off it. Has a huge amount of gold, I believe, right here. Yeah, 4,000 going to be doing great. Okay, they're going to throw the ult and get the kill on the Death Prophet. Rotates with the Dragon Knight. Going to get another 2 kills. Daddy Odin doing so much for his team, right? Mega kill with the double kill after taking the mid tower. He's going everywhere, getting kills everywhere other than buying the dust. But we're going to be able to come down. We've got 4 people. I say we're able to take the tower. You put a little pressure on. Keep them, make them move, Okay, does the what? Wait, are they going to throw the vision? They throw the vision, and they're going to be able to throw the, see the stacks. Are they going to come take the stacks? They know the Wyvern is here. They see him. Okay, is Wyvern going to just sit here and wait for the stacks? Wait, what? What are you doing? Oh, she sees the vision. She sees the vision. That's what she was trying to do. Hook from the Clockwork into the Dark Willow is going to take it down. You're not going to be able to heal out that, buddy. Especially it being level 1, yeah. Death Prophet's going to be up here. She's looking to protect. They know they have vision. And this is a hard ward to get, especially with all the creeps in there. You should have just hit it twice. There we go. And they're going to be diving the T2. Storm Spirit's going to jump. Tried not to get stunned, but he's going to get stunned anyway. Has the 3 bottles. If he wants to use it, the Exorcism going to come out from the Death Prophet. Death Prophet is going to take down with the Fissure from Excal. Goes on the Dark Willow. The burn stun from the Dragon Knight. The TP in from the Wyvern might do something. They're going to Centaur ult running through and takes down Welshi while he's ulted, and the Wyvern has no ult right now. The Storm Spirit is going to jump in huge, gets a stun off onto the Clockwork, and he's not going to go down. The Clockwork's got to run. He's going to get, blood grenaded, but he's down. Daddy Odin is just standing here. Nobody can kill him. They need to bring more than just 4 heroes. The Clinks needs to show up, but he is absolutely nothing. Oh my God, the Dragon Knight is just running away with this game. He's turning this marathon into a sprint. He's got that 26 miles, and he's just going. The Storm Spirit has no mana, so he's just going to get pushed out by the JDFM Centaur War Runner. Did I say your name right? Absolutely, I did. I'm just so fucking good. All right, we're going to go back bottom here. The Weaver takes the tower. He says, hey, nobody else is in my lane. I'm going to go take care of it. You know, listen, you guys here, gonna let me go. I'm just gonna fucking take everything. Now, they do have these stacks in here, which they could go take. Weaver does have the beetles, but he's gonna go hit these stacks instead. They do have vision of him. They know he wants to take these stacks, and I think the Earthshaker, I think the Earthshaker can fight him, but he's just gonna. If I was the Earthshaker, I'd stand right here. I'd let him take the stacks, and I'd just echo him. You know? Okay, Earthshaker is gonna take the stacks instead, or at least do some damage. Dragonite is gonna have the DD. They're gonna be able to catch out the Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern is gonna get burned down, and the Death or the Dark Willow is gonna hit the Storm. Storm is gonna get flared. They do have the hook in a second. They have the hook right now. It can be hit. There it's onto the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit does have the jump. They're gonna be able to stun and the Fear in a second, but they not gonna need it after the fissure does stop the fear. They're gonna be looking to take these ancient stacks with the beetles. Like I just said, they rotate everybody up here. They say, hey, let's clear it out. You're good to go, and we'll be just fine. All right, Weaver, you know, says, hey, let's do this. They are able to take the ward out on the high ground here that does see deep into the jungle. The Earthshaker is only level 5 still. It's 13 minutes in. He's going to be able to pick up that that level 6 off the Wisdom Rune. But, buddy, you last time you weren't able to get it. You know, you need to be able to get it this time, I think. Dragonite does have the Mage Slayer. They're going to be going on to the Earthshaker. Earthshaker is going to get stunned. Stunned again. Okay, ult from the Death Prophet is going to be going on to the Clockwork. The ult from the Centaur and the OD, or the Dragonite, is going to be able to kill the Storm Spirit. And the Wyvern's shooting at everybody, but not able to connect onto anything. The Exorcism still running out. Big Burn comes down. And, okay, the Wyvern ult is going to go on to DK. Probably not the best choice, but that's all right. The Suck Down does come with the Death Prophet. Death Prophet is going to be able to fight him. The Centaur One Run is going to go on the Clinks, and so does the DK. DK does go down by the Wyvern. They had to bring out everybody. The Weaver's going to show up, and they're going to be able to hit the Death Prophet. They're going to go on the Wyvern as well, but she's going to fly away. The Shikuchi's coming out. They do have the Geminate attack, but it's not going to matter. The Flare does miss as well, so no slow. Earthshaker, still not level 6, but he's going to come out. He's prepared. He's going to be going for that Blink Dagger. So is the Dragonite. Finally able to kill the Dragonite. That's going to make him 8-1 and 5. It's just unbelievable. They do have vision up here. I don't know why they didn't take it, but that's fine. DK goes for the blink. That's all right. Clockwork. Probably an Orchid, I would assume. I assume he has boots as well. Probably mana boots with the... No, he doesn't have mana boots. What do you have? I don't... maybe power treads. Okay. They're going to be smoked up as 2 here, looking to hunt. They know there's nothing in here. This is why I like this corner ward. You can see this camp. You can see people rotating in and out. Looks like they're going to be rotating on the Weaver. Weaver's about half health, but he does have the ult. He's going to be walking away. Okay, they're looking to go on the Clinks. They know that they're taking the Watcher. They know the Clinks is deep, I think. So they're just going to take the tower instead. They say, hey, you know what? Clinks is deep. We'll just go for the tower. Okay, they do see the Clinks. The Clinks is going to be a little aggressive. Big stomp, and the hookshot goes on to the Clinks. Clinks is going to get connected and goes down. Nice work. All right, tower's going to take a lot of damage. Big tip comes out to JDFM on that Centaur Warrunner after the bait. And the Fortify is going to come out as well. They're going to be looking for this Weaver, but the Weaver's already gone. You know he's top right now. You need to pay attention to this. They could go through the portal, but I don't think it's going to help too much. Earthshaker does have the 6, and he's going to be getting that blink very soon. Tower does go down. Rotates right mid, I think. Okay, they're going to go bottom. Oh, the Echo Slam onto the Weaver, but he's able to ult back. Then the Centaur Warrunner ult is going to go in. They're going to be able to cogs the Storm Spirit, but he's going to be able to get out, and they're going to Wyvern ult onto the Centaur Warrunner. Daddy Odin is able to kill the Death Prophet middle. They're going to be looking to find anything. The Beavers do go out, but they're not able to kill on the Earthshaker, and they're going to walk away on the Wyvern. They could blink onto the high ground. Maybe we'll see the Wyvern and catch her tail. No. Oh, maybe they do. Okay, they see the Wyvern, and oh, the ult is going to go down on the DK. Not able to catch. That's all right. They're doing great with the rotates and protecting their towers. Up by 11k here. Conquerors of the Island Under the Sun. In the Sun? what is their name? I assume it's in the sun. Is going to be looking for a great game one right here. At least the first lead. And stops the blink on the Centaur and the DK, which I think is good. But I don't know if they want to dive the tower for a Wyvern after the Fortify. Okay, they do. Never mind. They say with the Fortify, we'll go underneath. Clockwork is going to hook in onto two. Cogs is them both, and he's going to be going in. Oh, the Wyvern pushes herself back on the Cogs, but it's going to stop with the Brambles from the Death Prophet from getting away. She had this suck up. The DK ult is back up again. What is the cooldown of this? It's actually insane. This needs to be nerfed, and they're going to take this tier 3 tower or tier 2 tower as well. And are they going to go for the mid tower? I don't know, but they're going to be teleporting top, trying to push out the Clinks. Clinks was looking for this tier 1. It's going to do half, and they're going to be able to kill the Earthshaker. Earthshaker had the blink. I think he used it to get in, maybe, or he was just caught, and he goes down. We don't know what the Weaver has, but we can check his courier. Just kidding. We don't know what it is. Going to be taking this tower as well. They have, what, 30 seconds? 10 seconds on this ult. Lasts for 60 seconds, so yeah, about 15. So they had about 10 seconds there left. I don't think it's too bad. They could go middle, take that tier 2, and then they'll be ready. They could Roche right now. Honestly, they might be able to Roche with the Beetles and the Centaur. All right, so we're going to go middle here. Welshi on the Death Prophet is going to be going for the Veil. Sees the Sentry on the high ground, is going to hit it. You know they have vision there now, so that's unfortunate. Cores, please don't hit Sentries on the high ground that you know your supports haven't hit. She's going to go down with the Clockwork Hook and the Cogs. Not needed because they're going to have the Brambles. That's like a second set of Cogs right now is the Brambles with the Cursed Crown Shard, okay? I always talk about how great the Dark Willow is, but we never talk about what she does to make her great. So, when you have that Bramble Maze, all right, that Bramble Maze lasts 6 seconds, all right, extra Brambles, right? So, Bramble Maze is going to create, you know, a maze around with 12, and it creates an extra 6, right, with the Bramble Maze facet. Now, with the shard, you get an extra 4. Okay, it's ridiculous. So you've got, you know, a stupid amount of Brambles you got to fight in, and people that want to move around like the Storm or the Wyvern or the Death Prophet or the Clinks, right, that need to be able to get around are not going to be able to do it, and it just causes problems. And then you've got a Clockwork in here with the Power Cogs that are going to push around as well and stop you from doing stuff. You know, you got to think about that as well. So. All right, we're going to smoke up his 3. We're going to be going middle. You know, so the Clockwork hooks in, and you've got the Bedlam to throw in the Clockwork. It allows him to do a lot of damage. They're going to be able to see rob a boss here, breaks the smoke, starts queuing. Okay, he's going to jump out. They hook in. They're going to throw the Silence and throw the Cogs, and he's going to die instantly. I don't know if you needed the Centaur stun there, but he's going to be going for the Shiva's Guard, which is a fantastic item. Yeah, I don't know. It's really rough. Dragonite is going to go for the BKB. Clockwork has the Orchid like I said he would. Centaur is going to go for the Shivas going into the Heart. I like the Heart here. Well, he has the move speed facet. Yeah, you can see the boot. So... He's just going to be extremely fast. They're going to be going for the Roche with the Beetle and the DK. Like I said, you know, that Beetle is going to be breaking down that armor from the Roche, taking it decently quick. So, we'll sit here. We'll watch. We'll see what's going to happen. I don't think they're going to go fight. Throwing the Brambles down, and everybody else is going to show up doing a little extra damage. So, nice job on the side of Conquerors of the island under the sun. Is this not just Hawaii or like some Southeast Asia country? I'm not really sure. Australia? Are they talking about? I don't know. I'm not really sure, but there we go. Anyways, gonna be going bottom here. I think they can just hit the high ground without worrying too much with the DK. Right? The Weaver's gonna go top. He could come through the portal and go back, or he can just clear the wave top. Honestly, I think you just ult on the DK, right, and hit the tower. Maybe you wait for the BKB, which is about 1,000 away, but they're going to see the Storm right? No, they don't have any vision on the storm, so he's going to get stunned by the ogres, which is a little embarrassing. And Storm is going to TP jump away. Steam is saying, hey, they're here. You got to be careful. They're going to be looking for you. All right. And the Weaver says, hey, go push this. You know, go push this lane. I'm up here already. And his whole team is like, well, we want to push with you, you know? It's like the, you know, it's like the girlfriend that wants to always be with you, you know? So DK is about to have that level 15, that second talent tree skill. Really, I think he goes for the health, right? I mean, he's already at 1900, but I think he goes for it. He's going to take a lot of damage while the Weaver's just taking the tower. The Weaver's going to hit the tower a bunch. They drop the double sentry here to make sure that Weaver is double safe and throws the ward on the high ground. Might be seen by the creeps, but I don't think they're going to be able to stop it. They throw the flare up just to get a little bit more vision. Dancing. Little Dancing Centaur is going to keep everybody safe and sound. This is hard, right? So usually high ground is really tough to push, but with the DK just burning it down and you're very far behind, I don't know what you do. We're going to be throwing the Beetles onto the Death Prophet. Death Prophet throws the Silence. They're going to be throwing the Wyvern damage out, and the Weaver goes down with the Aegis. And Centaur says, I don't care. I'll hit the tower. I don't give a fuck. And Weaver's back up and running, ready to go. Skitter scattering. Now, I think the DK ult is down, and so is the Weaver Aegis. I don't know how much you're going to be able to push. The hookshot in from the Clockwork's going to be going in with the Orchid, and they're going to jump in, and she's going to die. The Centaur ult is going to go down, and it's going to hit onto 3. The Wyvern ult goes in, but it's going to be at the same time with the Earthshaker ult, so it's going to do absolutely nothing, and they're going to be able to hit the towers and the barracks instead, and this... Oh, no. The Clinks is going to go in. The J. John Knock is going to be tipping. The Wyvern says, hey, buddy, thank you for saving us there, and they're going to be able to take these racks once they have some creeps in, which is going to be about 10 seconds. They say, look, let's take this, let's go mid, we're going to be ready to go. Takes a sentry as well. Nice job. Man, Pot of Greed is not a great fight to take right there. Absolutely fantastic, you know? You had a chance to throw the Wyvern ult and then the Earthshaker right after, but you just had to do both at the same time. It was just not coordinated. You know, I do get it, right? Both are looking for the perfect time to throw their ults, and they both want the same thing. A bunch of people grouped up around each other and using, but I feel like Earthshaker, you got to go first, or you just got to wait for the Wyvern ult. Okay, Blink stun onto the Death Prophet as she's silent, and she's going to be pulling away. She's sucking, but she can't get it out. And it looks like the DK is going to be living here with the BKB, and the Earthshaker's on the backside just dying behind the fissure. Gets stuck, and nothing else is going to happen. Stuck like Chuck, they say. All right, taking this second Rax here. Clinks is going to be able to get away. I don't think Clinks has anything. He has a Hurricane, or he's going for the Hurricane Pike, and that means he has the Dragon Lancer. Is going to give him some health and some armor, right? And they're going to GG out. Pot of Greed is going to GG out. Holy. To be honest, I think it's okay to drop game 1 like this and just go for a game number 2. You got to play. You cannot give Fourth World Marshal this Clockwork. Conquerors of the Island in the Sun. Great game number 1 played. An absolutely fantastic game number 1. Let's get into game number 2 right after this.